welcome to another Flimflammery video. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to read a monster stat block in Dungeons & Dragons. This video, I'm going to assume that you do know some about Dungeons & Dragons and know much of the terminology, but you want to look how to read a monster stat block. Alright, let's get started. Alright, we're going to be looking at the Kobold. So, for starters, up here, it tells you stuff about what they are, like what they might do or where they might live. Onto the actual stats. At first, it tells you the name of it, Kobold, and then below it says small humanoid. So its size is small, and it's a humanoid. And then it says its alignment, which is lawful evil. Then it says its armor class, which is 12. Hit points, which is 5. And then what this is here is it's a way to calculate the hit points, or you can just use the you can just use the average. But if you don't want to do that, then you can just roll 2d6 minus 2, and then that can calculate the hit points as well. Speed, 30 feet. Then you got your normal stats. Senses, dark vision. And then it tells you senses, right? And then languages, common and draconic. And then challenge rating. So how the challenge rating works is it doesn't mean that so since there's not half of levels and such, but what a challenge rating means is if it says challenge rating 1, it doesn't mean that at one player that's level 1 can beat it. It means that 3 to 4, I believe it's 4, or players that are level 1 are meant to try to fight it. So since this is 1/8, a level 1 player should be able to knock this out very easily. Okay, now it tells you some additional stats. For this one, it's sunlight sensitivity and pack tactics. Other things will have other stuff like this, like different moves, or it'll tell, or like just different abilities that it can do. Now, finally, we have actions. It has a dagger, and here it's saying it's a melee weapon attack. Plus 4 to hit, so when you roll the hit, you have a plus 4. And then reach 5 feet. That means you have to be directly in front of it. One target, so it means you can only hit one thing. And then hit 1d4 plus 2 piercing damage. So the reason that there's a 4 in front of the 1d4 plus 2 is because that's the average. So like if you have like a dragon or something and it's insane amount of dice and you don't want to do it, then you can just do the average instead of rolling a billion dice. Then and then here's another attack, ranged weapon attack, which means you can, it's ranged. And then tells you the range, 1 target, hit 4, 1d4 plus 2, bludgeoning damage. And that's all it is. Reading a stat block is not very hard. It may seem really difficult, but in reality, it's very easy. Thanks for watching my video. Be sure to check out my channel for more content about Dungeons & Dragons, as well as other things.